Hello, welcome back to another quick video from me, your General Stone. I'm still trading on this euro versus dollar, and I just thought I'd show you really quickly how to make some smaller money. Alright, so I've just put one trade in so far. Those are my old big winners. Let's just have a look at the open. So we've got one trade right now, and I got that in at 695. So let's just put it in here, 695. Couple minutes before expiry, and I think I'm going to put 2,111.50 cents. I'm going to put that on right there just to get my balance nice and even. 1.5 mil. And what I wanted to show you is just a continuation of my last video, how, you know, the price, it's still within my trend channels. And can you see, these are the same lines I drew before, exactly the same lines I drew before. And you can see that, you know, what's been happening. Let's just get rid of that old one. What's been happening has been exactly as I've been speculating would happen. It's touching the line of the channel that I've drawn on, and we're falling down and below. I mean, sometimes it really is that simple, you know, watching the wave of price. We tap up to that resistance point, we bounce back down, and now I've managed to get a really quick, cheeky trade on. You know, I've got $12,111.50 on as risk, and potentially 22,000 plus profit. That's $10,000 in under 10 minutes. You know, and I'm showing you guys this live so that you can understand that it's not a big secret. It's having an opinion. I feel that this push down is going to happen even more, and so with 1 minute left, I think what I'm going to do is put on another one last single trade for 10G. 687, 685. I'm getting a much better than market price right there. 685 I'll take. And sometimes you can get a better price than what the platform's offering, than what the market is even. So there you go, those are my trades right there. There you see, $22,111.50 to make just about $18,130, something like that. And we're fully in the money right now. So I've got less than 5 minutes to go, less than 30 seconds to get a trade on another one if I should choose to do that. And I just don't think it's necessary to do that. So at the end of the day, I think we'll just leave it where it is. Got the nice relaxing music in the background. I got in trouble on my last video. YouTube told me that it's got copyright on the music, so I've got to be careful what music I play in the background, apparently. Something I wasn't quite aware of. Let's just have a look at this euro dollar again. And if I zoom out, you can see what I've been doing to mark the trends. So it looks like a lot of various different lines, yeah? Each single pair of these lines is where I'm taking the tops and bottoms off certain candles. And what that's doing is creating these channels. And I call them trend channels. So albeit there's quite a lot of lines I've drawn on here, and it gets a lot easier to see the further out I draw and the further out I go. But the funny thing is, this isn't a complex indicator. This is about 5 minutes work. Literally 5 minutes work, drawing on some lines, starting from the end of last month, taking the tops of candles, taking the bottoms of candles, until I end up with something that traps the current price within that channel. And so let's take a look at this point, so we can see where the price has fallen out of these particular channels. So at this point, I'd be betting for her to come down to this point. We break up past that channel, I'll be betting for her to come up to this part of the channel, and so on and so forth. So right now I started placing trades when we were up around here. And if I zoom back in, you can see how easily I've just made a year's salary for some people. I've just made $18,100 if this stays where it is for the next 3.5 minutes or so. Let's just turn this down a little bit. Great songs here from Tango Tempo, nice and relaxing. Now, as it is on the GOptions platform, you do have ways to actually use automated indicators. So for example, right now, you click on a strategy advisor here, resistance support indication, moving average, Bollinger Bands, and the platform itself will do some basic indication checking and give you an opinion. You don't have to agree with the opinion, you don't have to follow that opinion. Right now, the strategy advisor is saying a call would be a best bet. And you know what? It could possibly be quite correct for the next expiry, for the next 10 minutes. We probably will range back up a little bit more before we come down. So I actually quite like these automated indicators. I think at the end of the day, you also need to be aware that in the long-term section of the website, and not many platforms have this, but you have massive ability to take real long-term contracts. And those long-term contracts can mean the difference between having a profitable 6 months or a negative 6 months. If I show you right now while we're waiting for that expiry how we can take advantage of the euro dollar on turbo, this is fantastic. So I feel we're probably going to range up in the next minute or so. So let's just do a quick 30-second trade from 662. So let's just see where the price goes here. It's going up, going down, in the money, out the money. So it's going to go against me, I think, that one. So what I can do is double it up to 250, take the lower price of 656. It's going further down. Perhaps it wasn't such a good idea to go against the trend, but there you go. 652, 655, I'll take that. So I've had one position that will fail for 100. Okay, so that's $100 lost on turbo. But my other two trades are in the low 50s. So let's see where we finish here. So I lost a $100 trade. Looks like I'm about to win that $250 trade. Fantastic. So that's 400 bucks back. So I'm 300 positive right now. And then my $500 trade for turbo, it's probably going to finish out the money just because of that push down there. So that's minus 200 for some turbo trading right there. But can you see how you can take advantage regardless? Yeah, so I'm down 200 currently from my turbo positions. And I'm going to try and just take advantage from now until the end of the minute. And you know what? Based on the price that I'm seeing there, I'm going to take her down. So obviously, in terms of my big value trades, we'll get back to those in a minute. I'm just going to focus on this one for right now. And I think I might just take on another couple of trades. One, two. Watch that for another 1 minute. So that 250 trade that I made just before to make my money back that I lost on the last turbo trades. Let's see what happens there. We won that, fantastic. So that means that right now I'm $200 up on my turbo trading. And it looks like I'm about to make some real serious extra money. So most likely I'm going to make another $600 right now as long as these turbos come in. Fantastic. I already know that I've won my other big trades, obviously, because look where the price is. And we're just winning and winning right now. Taking advantage of easy prices. Let's get back to the main part of the platform, because obviously I've won these major trades. And that, my friends, is once again the end of another successful couple of minutes. You can see my big trades here, $10,000, $2,111.50, and another $10,000 trade, all won. Okay, so that's huge profit, and you can see that in my balance, it's gone from, you know, just over 1,500,000 to 1,530,000 and change. So I've just made another pretty much $20,000 right in front of you in about 5-10 minutes. This is what we do all day long at GOptions. Come and see me if you want to get involved. I also recommend, if you can, check out binaryoptionssignals.com, so binary-option-signals.com, only for GOptions users, okay? And you'll be able to see that they're free automatic signals. And also in terms of trading for GOptions, come and speak to me. If you're serious, you want to spend 5,000-10,000 and above, I'll get you a custom account and you can do as I do, making a ton of money right there live for everyone to see. Hope you enjoy it, people. That's 2 massive profit videos from me, your General Stone. Enough for one.